A man from Kentucky is just happy to be alive today after being rescued from a pond on Monday evening. 74-year-old John DeLauder went to check on his houseboat in Worthington, but then fell in the water with no way of pulling himself out. As News Channel 3's Joseph Payton reports, the quick thinking of several Good Samaritans saved this man's life.
When I got over, after they got over there and I got over there.
What does it take to save a life?
He was going under.
It was a puzzle that all the pieces came together at the right time and the right people was here.
Worthington Mayor Jason Flocker says that on Monday evening, it started with Terry Happney Jr.
I was eating and I'm hearing this noise outside. There's a window right next to the table and I'm hearing, help me, please help me. And it was desperation.
So he called 911. The voice belonged to 74-year-old John DeLauder.
I must have passed out or something because I fell over. I guess I fell over.
John says he was checking on his boat when he fell into the water. And with only his head above surface level for more than an hour, he hung onto a dock post for dear life.
It's pretty chilly here. I lost my wife a couple weeks ago. I said, well, I guess I'm going to go join her.
And right as John felt like giving up, help arrived.
How quickly does your mind move to problem solving at that point?
Fast.
Very fast.
Yeah. We need a boat. So we happened to look over in the brush. There was a canoe sitting there. So I immediately run to it. We throw it in the water. Me and the officer get in it, paddle over through there.
Worthington police officer Jordan Smith and firefighter David Grubb were among the first to reach John.
The last thing I knew, him coming up on the dock there, and that's the best thing I ever seen.
He had no strength. He was just gasping for air majority of the time.
By that point, several nearby police and fire agencies were there to help get John to the shore. And after a trip to the hospital, John is back home with more life to live.
I've been in policing since 21, and this was one for the books for sure.
I'm a person of faith, and God uses us as his hands and feet to carry out his will. I'm just thankful he's going to be okay.
I told him, I said, somebody was watching out for you.
I think God was and my wife was up there. They risked their lives to come out there to help me. And there's no better people in the world than them guys are.
Joseph Payton, WSAZ News Channel 3, Worthington.
The mayor tells us that he couldn't be more proud of his police officers and the firefighters. He also wants to thank all of the surrounding agencies who responded to help get John back to the shore and then on to the hospital.